Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win, you find a way to lose. And in basketball, well, when you're the number one draft pick and there's high expectations, sometimes, external factors can determine whether you win or you lose. And people who create content can either help your cause or hurt your cause. There's an article published out there on YHOUR where they talk about the Spurs shutting down Victor Wembanyama for the rest of the summer league. A lot of these bozos immediately converged on Victor Wembanyama being shut down for the rest of the summer league, and they were able to create a narrative that he was so horrible that they didn't want him to continue playing, which that is not the case. Okay? Now, what is true is that his summer league is over. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. Some people are surprised, and even I was a little surprised to find out that they weren't going to continue playing Wembanyama. But at the same time, the guy, 7 feet plus, he's running up and down the floor, and you can watch the teams he's playing against. It can get a little reckless out there. Guys are trying to basically posterize him, dunk on him, and he only played 2 games. So you don't want him to get injured. But anyway, let's go through the article. They point out some stuff. It makes it a little easier for you all to follow along than me just rambling on. But the bottom line is I got to talk to Pop. I'm going to listen to what he's got to say. And that's what Wembanyama said after his second summer league game when asked if he would play anymore in Vegas, right? But the thing is, he played a full season in the French league and was able to lead his team to the finals. Now, I'm going to say this, right? The Spurs, like the article says, they've been very conscious about getting him and his body some rest this summer. It's just like in boxing, man. You hear De La Hoya talk about it. Whenever he was in between fights, his coaches, he had one coach in particular that was adamant that De La Hoya sat down and rested his legs. No pool, no golf, nothing. And it's the same. You can see it's kind of a similar thing with these basketball players. Don't be out here, man. You want to get in shape. You want to put some work in, but you don't want to get hurt. And at the same time, you want to rest when you can. But long story short, Wembanyama looked like a guy playing with new teammates in his first game at Summer League. Now, people were criticizing because he shot 2 of 13. But to me, I just think he's got to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Once you start learning each other, learning personalities, really understanding what each person can do, guys start playing more as a team opposed to hogging the ball, looking to make the highlight reel, right? You'll see things come together. My 3 sons play sports. All 3 have played AAU basketball. My oldest one has stuck with it. But you can see whenever he's kind of gone from team to team where once the team gels and those players know each other's roles, and the trust is there, it played totally different. And sometimes with the kids he was playing with, they may not have been as talented as other teams he's played on, but the chemistry was there, and it's important. And that's what I think happened when you look at the second game with Wembanyama played after some practices with the teammates, got the first game out the way. He was more aggressive and scored 27 with 12 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? And some of those plays, people were saying that he was scoring highlight plays. So that being said, when you look at Wembanyama and them pulling him now from the summer league, I think it's because he got his feet wet. He's comfortable now. He kind of knows what the expectation is, although we know it's totally different once he actually starts playing in the official season. But the fact that he was out there and got an opportunity, and I'm going to say they pulled him on a positive note. They didn't pull him after game 1 where he was shooting 2 for 13. They pulled him after he was able to score 27 points. Although his team lost, barely, the fact that they're pulling him while he's on top, that's what you want. On a positive note, he's feeling good about himself. He's got his confidence. And then you go now and put him through some more training, getting him up to speed, getting him comfortable with the NBA system, and then he'll be ready for the regular season. That being said, hold your horses. Stop taking it to the stupid. Out here saying that they're regretting having him as the number 1 pick. Wembanyama was a flop. That's horrible. Horrible. Stop spinning those negative narratives. All right? I'm out here in San Antonio. We're rooting for him. You know what I mean? This guy has talent, man. And for those of you who don't know who he is, just go and look him up on YouTube. Look at it. Look at his highlights. Look at what he's been able to do as a guy who's 7 feet plus inches. All right, there's a lot of talent there. There's a reason why there's such high expectations for him. Stop trying to break this man down. It's really not fair, not cool. I personally think it's corny. That being said, y'all keep cool. Shout out to the veterans, all 7 continents. I'm in the breeze.